Well, we've been live here in Gadsden for most of the afternoon and this evening, and we are here at Gregerson's Pharmacy. Now, that is right off of 431 and 411 and right by the river, so we'll be here just a little bit longer. If you would like to have your weather radio programmed, you're around the Etowah County area, make it here before 6:30. 6:45, we'll try to get that program for you. But this is the time of the year we want to remind folks that we really have to make sure everybody's prepared for severe weather, because once we get into November and December, it can be very active with severe weather and even some tornadoes. No problems weather-wise here right now. Let's talk about what's going on across the area, and you'll see our storm track hour-by-hour forecast is showing the temperatures will eventually get down into the low 70s and 60s, and it will stay dry, but there's been one shower I'll show you in a moment that has been very persistent. And temperatures right now, they're starting to cool down some. The sun has set, and we are starting to see the days get a little bit shorter now, but the cloud cover we have here is very minimal, and the temperatures have had a chance to drop off into the 70s. So we're looking at comfortable conditions now for northeast Alabama. All right, let's talk about the rain. We have a shower which has been over, as you saw earlier with Lee, and on her live shot, we've had rain falling around Tuscaloosa. So that shower is about all we have, but it has been enough to at least make things a bit damp around the city of Tuscaloosa this evening. Storm track hour-by-hour forecast, you'll see the cloud cover is going to be hit and miss. Rain chances are going to be actually really pretty slim, so don't look for much in the way of rain as we head through the next couple of days. But once we get into Friday evening, and into Friday night especially, I expect that we will see the better chances of rain with a cold front moving through. The only problem is it's not going to be for everybody. This will be a limited moisture chance, and we'll have about 30 to 40% chance of rain throughout Friday into Saturday morning. Now, here's your high school football forecast. Just take a poncho with you or something to cover your head just in case you're one of the spots that gets a little rain. If you're headed over to Bama to watch the game in Tuscaloosa, and don't forget, we got our T-Town tailgate underway this Saturday. The forecast is looking pretty good. It will feel a little more like football. Air will be drier. Temperatures into the 70s for highs. Now let's talk about tonight. We'll have patchy fog again as we did this morning, but not everybody will necessarily have fog, and we will have numbers into the 60s area-wide. Your Storm Track 7-day, it's looking much better after we get into Saturday afternoon and into Sunday. Those temperatures around mid to upper 70s. Overnight lows getting cool again, back into the 50s. And earlier we were programming a number of weather radios. We've seen all kinds, and of course these are the two that they're selling here at Gregerson's. And joining me right now we have Richard Kirby. You're with APCI, which is American Pharmacy Cooperative, right?
That is correct.
Now tell us, this is important for you guys because we're making sure people are prepared.
Absolutely. We love to work with our member stores on helping people be prepared for severe weather with these weather radio events.
Now, you are becoming a whiz at programming these. They're easier to do than you think, but we need to make sure everybody's ready.
Absolutely. We'd be more than happy to program folks' radios. We'll still be here for a little while.
All right. Thanks so much. And by the way, we've got, that is Reagan, and we also have, I'd want to call him Skippy, but his name's Brody. So, guys, it's about as nice as it can be tonight. We'll be out here for a little bit longer.